You call it procrastination, but your brain calls it protection. It's not that you don't want to start, it's that your mind's trying to keep you safe from stress, fear, or failure. Here are 10 strange truths about why we delay, avoid, and overthink, even when we know better. Before we start, do me a small favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and it tells YouTube this video's worth watching. Alright, let's jump in. Fact 1. You don't procrastinate because you're lazy. You're not lazy. You're just stuck between two kinds of pain. The pain of doing something uncomfortable and the guilt of avoiding it. Your brain isn't built to chase goals. It's built to avoid pain. So when you delay a task, you're not choosing laziness, you're choosing temporary comfort. The irony is that comfort doesn't last because the guilt creeps in, and suddenly, doing the task feels easier than avoiding it any longer. That's not failure. That's just biology playing tug-of-war with your time. Fact 2. Procrastination is emotional, not logical. You're not avoiding the task. You're avoiding the feeling that comes with it. Fear, boredom, self-doubt. That uncomfortable cocktail is what your brain runs from, not the actual work. That's why even small tasks can feel huge. It's not about effort, it's about emotion. The fix isn't discipline, it's awareness. Name the emotion, and you take away half its power. Fact 3. The closer the deadline, the clearer your focus. You ever notice how your brain suddenly works like magic when the deadline's right on top of you? That's not motivation, it's adrenaline. As the panic rises, your body floods with stress hormones, and your brain snaps into tunnel vision. You stop overthinking and start surviving. That's why your best ideas sometimes appear 2 hours before it's due. It's not brilliance, it's biology under pressure. You don't work better last minute. You just finally stop arguing with yourself. Fact 4. You don't lack discipline, you lack clarity. Your brain hates vague goals. Be productive means nothing to it. But say, work for 10 minutes. And suddenly, your brain relaxes. It feels safe. It knows where to start and when it ends. That's why breaking tasks into small pieces works so well. It doesn't make you disciplined. It just makes the goal less scary. So stop asking for more motivation. Ask for more clarity. Because clarity is the fuel your brain actually runs on. Fact 5. Your brain mistakes planning for progress. Your brain loves to feel productive. And it's very good at faking it. Every time you make a list, color code your planner, or spend an hour getting ready to start, your brain rewards you with dopamine, the same chemical you'd get for finishing the real work. That's why planning feels so good. It tricks your mind into thinking you've achieved something. You're not lazy, you're just high on preparation. The only real difference between planning and doing is results. Fact 6. Procrastination is short-term mood repair. When you delay something, it feels like relief. That's your brain rewarding you for avoiding stress. It's not a time problem, it's an emotion problem. Your brain's trying to fix your mood, not your schedule. That's why procrastination feels good now, and awful later. It's emotional self-care wearing the mask of self-sabotage. So next time you're taking a break, ask yourself, is it rest or is it just relief? Fact 7. Your future self is your favorite victim. I'll do it tomorrow. Famous last words of every procrastinator. Your brain loves this phrase because it treats your future self like a completely different person, someone with more time, more energy, and fewer problems. But tomorrow, you is still you, just more tired and more annoyed. When you say later, you're not avoiding the task, you're outsourcing the pain. And guess what? Future, you always sends it back with interest. Fact 8. Overthinkers procrastinate the most. People think overthinking means planning. But most of the time, it's just well-disguised procrastination. You're not lazy. You're busy imagining failure in 4K detail. Your brain calls it preparation. Reality calls it stalling. The more you think about doing something, the more your brain mistakes thinking for doing. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. Fact 9. The smaller the task, the faster the guilt disappears. Big goals overwhelm your brain, but small wins trick it into momentum. When you finish one tiny thing, your brain releases dopamine, a hit of, I did something. That's why cleaning one corner feels easier than cleaning the whole room. Progress isn't about effort. It's about visible movement. Start small. Finish one thing. Let your brain chase the feeling of completion, not perfection. Fact 10. You can't eliminate procrastination, only outsmart it. Procrastination isn't a bug in your system. It's how the system was designed. Your brain avoids pain, seeks comfort, and runs on dopamine. You can't change that. But you can design around it. Make tasks smaller. Remove distractions. Reward effort, not results. You don't fix procrastination by fighting it. You fix it by tricking your brain into thinking it already won. You're not broken. Your brain's just trying to protect you. It's doing the wrong thing, for the right reason. So don't hate your procrastination. Understand it. And use that understanding to work with your brain, not against it. If this video made you stop and think, don't just scroll away. Take a second to hit like and subscribe button. It helps this channel reach more curious minds like yours. Then keep exploring. There's a lot more waiting for you. Check out the next video. You'll see just how deep the human mind really goes.